Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Max and today I'm going to be creating this super glam New Year's Eve look. So if you fancy sticking around and seeing how I created this, then keep on watching. Okay guys, so first of all I went ahead and moisturised and primed my skin. For primer I used this YSL Touche Eclat Blur Primer. After that I went ahead and did my brows like I normally would. Now we're going to move down to eyes. First of all we want to prime for our eyeshadow. Today I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer and this is in shade 15. Just going to take a small amount on the back of my hand and I'm going to apply it onto my eyelid. Just going to blend that out with my damp beauty blender, and this is from Real Techniques. To set that all in place, I'm going to be taking this bone white shadow from the Morphe 350 palette, and I'm going to be using my Spectrum CO5 eyeshadow brush. First of all, I'm going to lay down a transition colour. I'm going to be taking this orange shadow from the same Morphe 350 palette and also on the same Spectrum brush, and I'm just going to lay that into the crease. I'm going to bring that up as well towards the brow bone. To deepen that crease even more, I'm going to take this orange shadow from the same palette. I'm going to be concentrating that more just in the crease and not bringing it as high as the first colour. I'm now going to moving on to this red here in the same palette. I'm just going to take that second orange that we used and I'm going to bring it a little bit higher than I have done, just because I want there to be a nice contrast for when we do the cut crease. I'm now going to take this dark brown shadow from the same palette, and this is on a Eco Tools smudge and blend brush, and I'm just going to be using the smudging side. I'm going to take this colour just on my outer V. And then going to be taking my Spectrum brush again and just blending that out. Now that I've blended that out, you can see it's starting to look a little bit more seamless. I'm now going to go ahead and create my cut crease. For my cut crease, I'm going to be using the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, and this is in shade NW20. I've just placed a little bit of the concealer on the back of my hand, and now to create the cut crease, I'm using the Real Techniques Detailer brush. Now because I've got very hooded lids, I'm going to take the cut crease higher than my actual eyelid, because otherwise you won't be able to see it unless my eyes are closed, and I want to be able to see the cut crease the whole time. And I'm going to lay concealer onto the lid. Now that I've cut the crease, I'm just going to set it in place, and to do that I'm using the same bone white shadow that I set my eyeshadow primer with in the start of the video. Now I could just leave that cut crease like that, which I think would look quite nice, and just put a simple wing on, but as this is a New Year's Eve glitter look, I'm going to put a shimmer shadow on top of the lid. I'm going to be taking this gorgeous champagne colour from the Morphe 350 palette, and I'm going to be using just a small eyeshadow packing brush, and to pick up more pigment I'm going to spray the brush with this NYX Dewy Finish spray. Just a few sprays, and that should just help pick up some more pigment. Just taking some of that shadow onto my packing brush, and I'm going to now pack it onto the lid. Now that that gorgeous colour is sitting in place, what I want to do is I want to go ahead and define that cut crease a little bit more, just so it looks super sharp and defined. To do that, I'm taking my Real Techniques detailer brush, and I'm going to be taking a bit of the red shadow. As you can see now, that cut crease looks super sharp, and yeah, I'm really happy with it. Okay guys, so I went ahead and created a simple wing. To do that, I used this Rimmel London Colour Precise eyeliner in shade Black, and then I went over the top of it with this BH liquid eyeliner in shade Noir. That's just because I think this BH eyeliner has better pigmentation, so I just went over the top so it was really, really dark. I can clean up that line with my concealer when I do my face makeup. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to go ahead and do exactly the same on the other side, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I went ahead and did the other eye. Now I'm going to move down to my face makeup. I've already moisturised and primed my skin, so I'm going to go straight onto foundation. For foundation today, I'm using the YSL Touche Eclat Le Teint foundation, and this is in shade B40. I'm first going to put the foundation on with this Real Techniques Expert face brush, and then I'll blend it out with my beauty blender. Now that all that's blended out, I'm going to move on to concealer, and I'm taking the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in shade NW20. To apply that, I'm using this Real Techniques pointed foundation brush. I can now use that concealer to clean up my wing as well. I'm now going to buff that out with the same beauty blender. To set the under eyes, I'm going to be taking this RCMA No colour powder, and I'm going to be applying it with my beauty blender. While that's baking, I'm going to go ahead and set the rest of my face, and today I'm using the Maybelline Stay Matte powder, and this is in shade Sandstorm. I'm just going to be taking a Bobbi Brown powder brush and using that to set the rest of my face. I'm going to take the same Bobbi Brown brush and just wipe away my bake. To contour today, I'm using the Rimmel London Natural Bronzer, and this is in shade Sun Bronze. And then the brush I'm using is this Spectrum A05 brush. I'm going to take it underneath my chin just to get rid of any rolls. To cut that contour, I'm using the same RCMA No colour powder on my beauty blender. While my contour is baking, I'm going to go ahead and do blush. Today I'm using the Jordana blush, and this is in shade Rose Silk. And the brush I'm applying it with is the Real Techniques contour brush. I'm going to go ahead and wipe away that bake with my Bobbi Brown brush. Now going to go ahead and contour my nose with the same bronzer. Next I'm going to move on to highlighter, and today I'm going to attempt to use this MARSK pigment as my highlighter because we're doing a New Year's Eve glitter glam look. I want it to be really blinding. I would normally use this for my inner corner because it's so blinding, but I'm going to give it a go and see what happens. I might just take a small amount on my finger and just see what the payoff is like. I'm now just going to blend that out. Oh my lord! That is stunning. Okay guys, so I'm going to move back up to eyes for a minute and do the underneath. I'm going to be taking this quite intense orange and putting it underneath my eye. And I'm then going to be taking this lighter orange colour and just using that to blend the colours together seamlessly. Okay guys, so I just went ahead and created a sharp corner on the inside of my eye using the BH liquid eyeliner. I'm now going to line my waterline. To do that, I'm using this LA Girl gel liner, and this is in shade Whiten. Okay, so for lips today, I'm taking the Jeffree Star Cosmetics liquid lipstick, and this is in shade Gemini. I'm now going to move up to mascara and lashes to finish off the look. For mascara, I'm using the Clinique High Impact Mascara in shade Black. For lashes today, I'm using the Allure Enchanted Lashes. I'm going to go ahead and apply them, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I went ahead and applied some fake lashes. Now the last step, because this is a New Year's Eve glitter glam look, I wanted to apply some glitter and some gems. I'm just going to go ahead and apply some gems underneath my eyes. I've got these cute silver gems, and I'm just going to be applying them with some tweezers. Now that I've applied my cute little gems, I'm going to go ahead and apply some glitter, and I'm just going to do a small amount over my highlighter. I'm using this really cute blue and pink glitter, and this is from Dust and Dance. I've got some glitter Fix Me gel, which I'm going to apply onto my cheekbones to hold the glitter in place. This glitter is absolutely stunning. Okay guys, so this is the finished look. Now that it's all done, I'm going to go ahead and set my makeup, and to do that I'm using the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. Absolutely love the way that this has turned out. I know that it is super glam, but that is me, and it is also a New Year's Eve cut crease glitter glam look. If you did enjoy watching me create this, then please give this video a massive thumbs up and make sure you subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to hit that notifications bell so you know every time I post a video. Take care everyone, and I'll see you on the next one.